We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with MULLEN stock, MULLEN Automotive Inc. And the stock continues to try to fight and stay above 50 cents. But it's not the only stock experiencing volatility today. The SPY did as well. And our SPY bot sent out a bear indicator at 9:50 a.m. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Further weakness on 42 vision. And put options went up 70% plus within minutes. And then a few minutes after at 10:15 a.m., it sent out a bull indicator. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength on 42 vision, and call options went up a total amount of 100% plus within minutes, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts within the volatility, check out the link down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down within the volatility. So here we are with MULLEN stock trying to fight and stay above that 50-cent support. It will turn into a resistance if we break through it, and we're going to cover what's going on here within the inflow versus outflow and the 42 vision indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. It sent out a bear indicator at 9:55 a.m. And from that moment forward, the outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, as you see there in the chart. Further weakness on 42 vision there as well. And put options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge over the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with MULLEN stock, MULLEN Automotive Inc. pulling back here, back towards the key support of 50 cents. And we're going to break down what's going on in today's charts and what news has came out, because a lot of great things have been happening in the last several weeks and days. But here we are now slowing down and currently pulling back. I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators in the inflow versus outflow, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are. We got a bull indicator yesterday at around 51 cents. It hit highs here of 59 cents, and it rejected it 2 times today in the pre-market and in the middle of the day, guys. Very high resistance level there, and a concentration of resistance at that level. And it's not that far from where the last bear indicator popped up when things had rallied and started pulling back from around 60 cents. That's why 59 to 60 cents is a critical area of resistance. Now, we actually got a bear indicator here today, which canceled yesterday's bull indicator at around 55 cents. And the key thing I stated in yesterday's video was, if these inflows did not cross over the midpoint, this could actually turn out into a fake out or a very short-lived run. If those inflows did not pick up, it would lose momentum because the inflows did not cross to the upside. And I stated in yesterday's video, we at least want to see this get closer to it, and even better if it crossed over it, because the last time we crossed, actually the last 2 times, back on October 24th and the 19th, you could see those inflows when they picked up that bull indicator in full strength both times, and the stock went from 20 cents to 41 cents and from 38 cents all the way up towards 54 cents. Here we are, strong move here, but not enough to cross the midpoint, guys. And you could see within the volatility as well on the 15-minute chart how it reacted, right? Those inflows picked up yesterday, got that inflow up towards the end of the day, and outflows began towards the pre-market today. Got a bear indicator, dropped really fast, the outflows crossed, and within all the volatility, a very short-lived inflow pickup. Outflows picked up again, and everything it picked up, it canceled it, pulled it back below it, and here we are falling from 56-55 cent area down towards 52-51 cent area. So super important to watch this. I'm going to be watching how these inflows react and if these bear indicators can get canceled on the 30-minute and the 15-minute chart. Now, let's go on over here. It states here, MULLEN stock forecast, right? Mullen Automotive advances on the eve of its strikingly different tour. Now, as this article states here, Mullen's recent announcements are helping fuel the interest in the tour and in the stock itself. And then also it's going to embark a strikingly different tour across America. Before, it was just in 2 states. And in yesterday's video, we talked about why the stock started to take off in the after hours. It was brand new, fresh news, just a few minutes old when I made the video, and we posted it talking about how they were expanding the tour to many other locations, and other locations are pending. This has created for the stock to try to fight and bring itself back up. But based off technicals, what else does Mullen have now? And then also, we have the overall market falling. Amazon and Apple were going to report, and as you see, Apple here being very volatile, going down, trying to bounce back up, creating all this uncertainty. And in my previous video of the SPY, the S&P 500 index, I went ahead and broke down what's going on with the data that's going to be released tomorrow that could be indirectly affecting not just the SPY, but all stocks in general, guys. So if Mullen does fall even further down tomorrow, and the SPY is falling as well, and other stocks as well in the sector, and the EV sector such as Tesla are falling as well, it's not just Mullen, it's the overall market. And this is actually indirectly getting affected by that and not being able to cancel it, even though all this great news has been coming out. A lot of great things for the future and possible growth of Mullen, and it's been getting priced in recently here, but now the markets and the overall volatility is starting to affect Mullen's momentum, guys. This is important because we're still above 50 cents. Even if it comes down towards 45, it's going to be crucial to watch what's going on within that area and if the bulls can bring it back up, and that could be the setup for the next bull run. But remember, we need these inflows to pick up, guys. As long as we stay below the midpoint, this could actually have further weakness anchoring it down. And if you look at the 1 hour here, the outflows have crossed as well, and the 15-minute is actually fighting to get itself back up. It's below it as well, so something to keep in mind. And we have a bear indicator here, and we also have a bear indicator on the 30-minute. What are the key levels I'm watching? Well, I'm going to be watching those inflows versus outflows on the 15-minute and 30-minute. The support levels is 50 cents. Below 50 cents is 45 cents. And to the upside, I want to see this try to cross 58 cents. Then we can talk about 60, and above 60, the recent high of 64 cents. And I stated in yesterday's video as well, it's no surprise why things rejected right around that 64 cent area. Based off the history of the chart, there was a bear indicator that popped up here. This was back on the news on the day of the halt. When the news of Bollinger Motors was actually released, that MULLEN stock took a stake in it, and then the next day, things tried to fight back up and it rejected. And that's the same area of resistance here where the stock actually rejected now in this bull run, and it actually had trouble getting higher than that. And I stated in my previous video, there's only a few things I can think of, not financial advice, just my perspective and opinions alone. And I could be wrong, right? But there's some people that probably try to buy up that dip and now broke even or cut their losses short, or people that started averaging down up to this point. And in this run, some profit taking or breaking even has actually happened. And you can see it there in these outflows as well. Since that peak and on its way up, there was a hidden divergence that outflows had began just because it stayed below the midpoint. It was having some strength and it popped up a little higher, and then it brought itself back down. And it's been in this consolidation here, trying to break back out, but it continues to get rejected. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.